be honest, it doesn't matter too much if we go first or second. Like, first, I think is preferable, to be honest, because of, like conserving energy. Because if you go second, you're more likely to lose a Clefairy, I should say, rather. But I think we'll be fine, to be honest. This hand really isn't terrible either. We also didn't mulligan, which is good, so we're not giving our opponent any more resources. And if I had to take a guess from their sleeves, I think it's safe to say my opponent is playing Charizard. If they're not, then I guess we're going to find out in just a moment. But they're just setting up. And yeah, I think this would be, so Charizard. So Charizard can go either way because even though the deck is pretty easy to play, so to speak, it's pretty easy. You don't have to do a whole lot of thinking with Charizard. But the thing is, a lot of people often go into autopilot, I've seen, while playing Charizard. So there's a chance that you can just take advantage of that and overcome them, but we'll see how it goes first. We do have a decent hand, so we can potentially get the whole squad into play, actually, which is really good. So just Nest Ball for another Clefairy. So we didn't prize any, which is also really good. Can also check the prizes while I'm here, I guess. So we didn't prize our Clefable, which is really good. And okay, we didn't prize Clavel, which is a bit of a shame. Clavel's only really good on the first turn going second, so it's probably worth cutting, but it's Psychic Energy. Yeah, that's another problem with this list, actually. I couldn't find a way to include more Psychic Energy, which is definitely what this deck really wants. Just get one of these down. So now that we have all the Moon Boys in play, what I can do is start attaching some energy. I can't actually imagine playing this in IRL. It would just take so long to do all of this, but luckily I'm not playing IRL, playing online. Then what we can do here is, I think I will research this turn actually, so if I just switch into this Moon Boy, yeah, this Moon fella, and then I don't think it matters which energy I attach to. I mean, yeah, I think I could attach to this one, actually. Yeah, I'm going to take a risk here. I'm going to attach to this Clefairy and assume I can find another switching card. But we can thin the deck a bit more with another Moon Watching Party. So only 2 energy left in deck, which is something important worth bearing in mind. So in most situations, what you actually want to do is attach another energy to, well, this Clefairy basically, so your energy is more evenly distributed. But because if we KO Charmander here, then we're in a pretty good position. Unfortunately, even though we get the switch card, it is the wrong one. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 900, 20, 140. We can go all the way up to 180, which is pretty good, but it does mean that my opponent can just... Yeah. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to play an escape rope here. There was maybe a world actually where I was more patient and I waited to see if my opponent had the rare candy, but I don't think it matters too much because we have boss's orders in hand anyway, so I will go ahead and bench Basculin now. I don't think there's a reason to hide Basculegion at this point. We can just Moonwatching Party. One more time at least. So that's... what? Oh, my opponent is conceded. Great.